So, in my last lecture, we started with the final account of proprietary concern, chapter number 9. This chapter number 9 is very important from the angle of understanding, and it is actually a final account. So, final account means what? I am going to revise little and then we can proceed further with the same. आज आपण थोडं रिवाइज करूया आणि मग आपण पुढे जाऊया. ओके. पण कंटेंट्स तीन कंटेंट्स आहेत. ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट इज देयर, देन प्रॉफिट अँड लॉस अकाउंट, देन बॅलन्स शीट. ओके. But final account means what and why to prepare? Final account is nothing but a finalization of the account. See, it is an accounting procedure. First of all, transaction takes place. पहिलं काय होतं? Transaction होतो. Then we are doing the entry, first entry in the journal. Okay, journal. Then we are preparing ledger. Then we are balancing the ledger. Then we prepare a trial balance. And then we prepare a final accounts. And final accounts, we normally prepare trading account, then profit and loss account and balance sheet. Yesterday, in that particular lecture, I covered the trading account. But still, in today's lecture, along with profit and loss account, I am going to re-explain the trading account also. First of all, why to prepare final account? What is the basic object? To calculate the profit. By preparation of the trading account, you can understand what is the gross profit or what is the gross loss. By preparation of the profit and loss account, you can understand whether there is any net profit or there is a net loss. And by preparation of the balance sheet, we can understand what is the financial position of the business. Whether financially we are solvent or insolvent. Solvent है का insolvent है? हे आपल्याला कळतं. Solvent म्हणजे काय? Financially strong person. आणि insolvent म्हणजे काय? Poor person, poor firm, like this. So now here, trading account चे contents काय काय हे तुम्ही लक्षात ठेवायचे. You are supposed to remember this. Okay. You should read the format of the trading account which is given on the page number 274. Okay. I'm going to share that also. Now, here it is very important to understand. In trading account, what is coming? पहले तो डेबिट साइड में क्या आता है? सबसे पहले आता है ओपनिंग स्टॉक. ऑलवेज रिमेंबर ओपनिंग स्टॉक. ओपनिंग स्टॉक पहले आएगा. Then purchases minus purchase return. If it is given to you, दिलं तर नाही तर नाही. Then thereafter you are recording all kind of direct expenses. म्हणजे काय? All expenses which are related with the production and purchases. Example, carriage inward. There are two types of carriages. One is called as a carriage inward, other is a carriage outward. But carriage outward is not direct expenditure. Carriage inward म्हणजे काय? Purchase केलेले goods आपण आपल्याकडे घेऊन येण्यासाठी केलेला ट्रान्सपोर्टचा खर्च. The transport expenses paid for bringing the purchase goods inside our godown. That is carriage inward. So that is a direct expenditure. Carriage inward, then royalty, wages, coal and fuel, okay, then motive power, then coal and gas, okay, factory, all kind of factory expenses are to be recorded to the trading account debit side. Okay. Credit में क्या आएगा? Very important. Direct incomes. मतलब sales. Sales is our income, rather main source of income. So sales we are writing. Of course, here we are recording both the sales, cash sales as well as credit sales of goods. Minus from that, sales return also called as a return inward. Okay, net sales are recorded. Then we are also recording the goods distributed as a free sample or goods taken for personal use, that is a drawings. Goods distributed as the free sample is nothing but an advertisement. And goods taken for personal use is nothing but drawings. And we are recording stock, closing stock. At the end of the year, whatever actually stock remaining is called as a closing stock. The closing stock, okay, is always valued at the cost price or market price, whichever is less. Yesterday I told you what is the concept applicable for this. Okay. चला सांगा बरं तुमच्यापैकी कोणीतरी याला कुठली concept applicable आहे?
Conservatism. Conservatism.
Very good, very good. So the correct answer is conservatism. Conservatism or prudence. But म्हणजे काय? What do you mean by conservatism? If accountant is given with the two values, बोटाकडे बघा, two values, he is always selecting the lower value. Okay, he is always selecting the lower value. Why? Because he is thinking that it is better to actually take care of the losses. So it is better to select the lower value. आपल्याला कोणी कमी म्हणलं तरी चालेल, पण उगाच मोठं फुगून जायचं एलिफंट सारखं नंतर लॉस दिसायचा, त्याला काय अर्थ नाही. So conservatism should be followed, strictly followed in accounts and in finance and in your life also. This concept is wonderful. ही concept खूप wonderful आहे आणि माणसाने आपल्या लाईफ मध्ये सुद्धा त्याचा वापर केला पाहिजे. बरोबर. आता मी काय करणार आहे, स्क्रीन शेअरिंग करणार आहे and thereafter I am going to explain to you profit and loss account. पण ट्रेडिंग अकाउंटच्या विषयी थोडंसं पुन्हा एकदा. Trading account records in the debit side opening stock, purchases less returns, all direct expenses. Credit side में क्या आता है? Sales minus sales return, then drawings, then goods distributed as a free sample, and the closing stock. What is the balance of the trading account? त्याला काय म्हणायचं? मी असं का करतोय? Okay, if credit total is more, gross profit. If debit total is more, gross loss. Credit balance is a gross profit, but debit balance is a gross loss. Okay, now let us share the screen to give the explanation for profit and loss account. Okay, friends. So this is the profit and loss account, and this account is the main account of final account, which gives the final working results of business. It is prepared on the basis of indirect expenses. In trading account, we are writing direct expenses. But in the profit and loss account, we are writing the indirect expenses, which are not related with the purchases and production. Take the example of salaries which are paid to office employees. Salaries, telephone expenses, printing and stationery, okay, general expenses, then selling expenses like advertisement, okay, carriage outward, delivery expenses, okay, then losses like depreciation, bad debts, all are coming under the category of indirect expenses and losses. And indirect incomes of the business concern. Indirect income में क्या आएगा? Commission received, rent received, interest received, discount received. Okay. So actually, these are called as indirect incomes because our main source of income, which is called as a direct income, is called as the sales. But you know, in the business, we are getting by chance the opportunity to get the commission, sometimes the rent, interest also, and we are getting discount also. Okay. So profit and loss account is maintained to ascertain the net profit or net loss. The debit side of profit and loss account includes all indirect expenses such as office or administrative expenses, financial expenses, selling or distribution expenses. Okay. Credit side of profit and loss account includes indirect incomes like a commission received, rent received, discount earned, etc. When the credit side of this account is greater than debit side, it is called as a net profit. Okay, याला मी highlight करतो, तुम्ही पण highlight करू शकता तुमच्या book मध्ये, because this when the credit side is more, okay, credit side is greater than the debit side, it is becoming your net profit. And when the debit side is more, it is called as a net loss. And this net loss or profit is finally transferred to which account? Capital account. Yes. तुम्ही accounting equation मध्ये बघितलंय की actually your capital account is getting affected by the profit or loss. With the profit, the capital is increased, but with the loss, capital is decreased. हे लक्षात ठेवायला पाहिजे. And remember that profit and loss account is a nominal account. हा type of account कुठला आहे? Nominal account आहे. Now you need to see this particular format very carefully. Okay. हा सगळा हे नुसते फॉर्मॅट वाचायचे नाहीयेत, तुम्ही लक्षात ठेवायचे चांगले. बरोबर. म्हणजे तुम्हाला एक रोजचे डेली 3-4 times you should read it. Okay. one day will come automatically you can understand where to record which item. म्हणजे कुठला item कुठे record करायचं हे तुम्हाला कळेल. चला, profit and loss account for the year ended. Debit side DR, debit side CR, credit side. आता डेबिटला पहिलं काय आलं, टू ग्रॉस लॉस ब्रॉट डाऊन इफ एनी. इफ एनी असं काय म्हटलंय, असेल तर, खरं तर असूच नाही का. अँड बाय ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट ब्रॉट डाऊन इफ एनी, म्हणजे क्रेडिटला पण लगेच बघा, बाय ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट ब्रॉट डाऊन इफ एनी. दिस इज कमिंग फ्रॉम युअर ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट. ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट वरून प्रॉफिट अँड लॉस अकाउंटला ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट किंवा ग्रॉस लॉस आपण ट्रान्सफर करतो. Then in the debit side, we are recording the items in this way, and there is no particular order of recording. हे कसंही लिहा. Okay, पहिलं to salaries and wages, to rent rates and taxes, insurance, bank charges, discount which is allowed, or having debit balance. Then audit fees, depreciation on building, machinery, furniture, vehicle, computer, equipments. मतलब जो depreciation यहाँ पे आने वाला है. Traveling expenses, also called as the conveyance charges, advertisement, stationery, printing and stationery, interest paid, loss by fire, loss by theft, packing expenses, and commission. Then this is very important, bad debts. Bad debts म्हणजे काय, आपल्याला थोडक्यात अगदी सांगायचं प्रॅक्टिकल लँग्वेज मध्ये, चुना लावणारे कस्टमर. ओके, some customers are there, they are cheating us, they are purchasing the goods from us on credit basis, but they are not doing any payment to us. They are called as the bad debts. Okay, वाईट माणसं जगात सगळीकडे असतात, इथं पण असतात. मग काय लिहिले बघा, ते इक्वेशन आहे, बॅड डेट्स ओल्ड, ऍड न्यू बॅड डेट्स, ऍड न्यू आरडीडी. आरडीडी म्हणजे काय, ऍक्च्युअली इट इज कॉल्ड एज अ लॉंग फॉर्म आहे, रिझर्व फॉर डाउटफुल डेट्स. ओके, हे बघा, कुठल्याही व्यक्तीला आपण पटकन वाईट म्हणत नाही ना. किसी को हम इमीडिएटली ऐसा नहीं बोलते कि भाई ये बहुत बुरा आदमी है, हमको उसका पहले कुछ एक्सपीरियंस हो जाता है. Similarly, our debtors are becoming first of all doubtful, and then they are turning into bad debts. But in spite of several reminders, they are not paying us. म्हणजे आपण त्यांना 1000 वेळा सांगितलं तरी ते आपले पैसे भरत नाहीयेत किंवा आपले पैसे देत नाहीयेत. Then they are becoming our bad debts. Okay, so this is reserve for doubtful debts. Less old reserve for doubtful debts. Actually, reserve means what? This is a provision made from the angle of conservatism. Another conservatism, we are making the provision for the loss. Okay, कारण कुठलाही लॉस एक्सपेक्टेड आहे बाबा, आपल्याला माहिती आहे दिस लॉस इज गोइंग टू हॅपन, सो इट इज बेटर टू मेक द प्रोव्हिजन फॉर दॅट इन अँटिसिपेशन ऑफ द लॉस, इन एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ द लॉस. देन दॅट इज ओनली कॉल्ड एज अ रिझर्व. मग लास्ट इयरला तुम्ही जो रिझर्व मेंटेन केलेला आहे तो करंट इयरला तुम्ही यातनं मायनस करायचा असतो. ओके, आता हे काय एक्झॅक्टली आहे दॅट आय विल एक्सप्लेन ड्युरिंग सोल्युशन्स. अँड द रिझल्ट ऑफ द सेम इज कॉल्ड एज अ नेट प्रॉफिट. टू नेट प्रॉफिट ट्रान्सफर टू विच अकाउंट, कॅपिटल अकाउंट. नेट प्रॉफिट कधी येणार बरं का, लक्ष द्या, वेन क्रेडिट टोटल इज मोर दॅन डेबिट टोटल. म्हणजे क्रेडिट टोटल जास्त आहे, दिस टोटल इज मोर दॅन डेबिट टोटल. ओके, हे मी प्रयत्न करतो, हे बघा, क्रेडिट इज ग्रेटर दॅन डेबिट. ओके, देन ओनली वी कॅन से देयर इज अ नेट प्रॉफिट. आणि उलट झालं तर, इफ डेबिट इज ग्रेटर दॅन क्रेडिट, then it is becoming a net loss. ते तर दिसेल तुम्हाला. Now in the credit side, the first item, always remember, here is a priority. पहिला item काय पाहिजे, buy gross profit brought down, which is coming from your trading account. Rent received, commission received, interest on investment, interest on deposits, miscellaneous income, discount received, dividend received. इथं नाही मेन्शन केलेलं पण मी तुम्हाला सांगतो. ओके, or other incomes. Okay, other income म्हणजे काय, old newspapers are sold, जुनी रद्दी घातली, रद्दी. So that is also our income. So actually it is to be recorded to the profit and loss account credit side. डेबिटला आपण सगळं काय लिहितो, टू. क्रेडिटला सगळं बाय 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 बाय. What I told you, when the debit total is greater than credit total, it is becoming your net loss. And that is also transferred to capital account. पण यातलं काहीतरी एकच होईल ना, आयदर नेट प्रॉफिट or net loss. These are two sides of the same coin. Okay, but one will be only result. So this is what a profit and loss account explanation. आता तुम्ही मुलांनी काय केलं पाहिजे हे समजून घ्या. What exactly I am going to explain to you is really very important. I am taking you back to the trading account. Trading account चा फॉर्मॅट आहे बघा हा. This is the format of trading account. तर ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट प्रॉफिट अँड लॉस अकाउंटचे फॉर्मॅट तुम्ही छानपैकी लक्षात ठेवायला पाहिजे. यू शुड रिमेंबर which items out of given items which is to be recorded to trading account, debit side or credit side, and out of the items which are given to you which is to be recorded to profit and loss account, debit side or credit side. In this particular lecture, now I am going to explain to you the illustration of the profit and loss account, but it is a really very good thing that illustration is given to you together. So in this particular illustration number 1, look at this illustration carefully. Okay, and you also open the page number, तुमच्याकडचं page number 278 open करा. Come on, open the page number 278. आणि मी जसं सांगीन तसं तिथं लिहायचंय. पेन्सिलनी लिहायचं, पेन्सिल. यूज a pencil and write there. म्हणजे मी तुम्हाला दाखवणार ते कसं लिहायचं ते. चला, okay. From the following trial balance of Raju and Sons, you are required to prepare trading account and profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March 2018. So we are going to prepare the trading account and profit and loss account together. हे आपल्याला एकत्र करायचं आहे. Both the accounts we are going to prepare. Okay. डेबिट साइडला पहिलं बघा काय दिसतंय, वेजेस. ओके, मग तिथं लिहायचं माहिती का, हे बघा असं लिहायचं टीडी. म्हणजे हे शॉर्ट फॉर्म आहे. टीडी म्हणजे काय, ट्रेडिंग डेबिट. यू आर सपोज टू राईट इट इन दिस वे, टीडी टीडी टीडी. दिसतंय का मला माहित नाहीये, पण टीडी असं लिहायचंय. यू कॅन अंडरस्टँड. परचेसेस अगेन टीडी, कॅरेज इनवर्ड टीडी, sales return less from sales, opening stock TD, TD with trading debit, salary PD, PD, profit and loss debit, PD, PD, royalty TD, trading debit, TD, trading debit, rent, rates and taxes PD, profit and loss debit, bad debts PD, profit and loss debit, carriage outward, profit and loss debit, PD, printing and stationery, profit and loss account debit, PD, advertisement also PD, discount allowed PD, insurance PD. But factory rent कुठं जाईल तुम्ही मला सांगा बरं. All factory expenses, which account it is to be recorded?
Trading account.
Trading account debit side. Very good. TD, TD. Commission paid PD, profit and loss debit PD. आता क्रेडिट बॅलन्स मध्ये चला. क्रेडिट बॅलन्स मध्ये या. परचेस रिटर्न लेस फ्रॉम परचेसेस, लेस फ्रॉम परचेसेस. सेल्स टीसी, टीसी म्हणजे काय, ट्रेडिंग क्रेडिट. टीसी ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट क्रेडिट. कमिशन रिसीव्ड पीसी, पीसी म्हणजे प्रॉफिट अँड लॉस अकाउंट क्रेडिट, प्रॉफिट अँड लॉस अकाउंट क्रेडिट. रेंट रिसीव्ड पीसी, प्रॉफिट अँड लॉस क्रेडिट. Discount received again PC, profit and loss credit. And look at this please. Take carefully बघा. Adjustment एकच दिले. This is called as adjustment. म्हणजे काय ते तुम्हाला मी सांगणारच आहे. So actually closing stock is given to you 56,850. इथं लिहा TC. TC म्हणजे ट्रेडिंग क्रेडिट. ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट क्रेडिट साइड. ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट क्रेडिट साइड. Now we are going to solve this problem. Okay, you are all requested to prepare. Okay, तुम्हाला काय करायचं बघा, कसं तयार करायचं मी तुम्हाला सांगतो. You are requested to prepare trading account. हे बघा, असा ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट करायचा. ओके, एका पेजवर करा. अँड ऑन दी नेक्स्ट पेज, हाफ पेज मध्ये बसेल सगळं. बरोबर, प्रॉफिट अँड लॉस अकाउंट. सो ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट अँड बिलो दॅट प्रॉफिट अँड लॉस अकाउंट असं करायचं. पण ट्रेडिंग अकाउंटचे आयटम किती ते मोजा, तेवढी जागा तुम्हाला सोडायला लागेल. ओपनिंग स्टॉक, परचेसेस, वेजेस, कॅरेज इनवर्ड, रॉयल्टी, फॅक्टरी रेंट, ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट. देर आर नियरली 7 आयटम्स विच आर कमिंग इन द डेबिट साइड. म्हणजे तुमच्या ट्रेडिंग अकाउंटला तुम्ही 10 लाईन सोडा, अशा 10 लाईन्स, लिव्हिंग 10 लाईन्स, 10 लाईन्स. यू नो इट इज अ प्रॉफिट अँड लॉस अकाउंट. ओके, now let me stop this screen sharing. Please see. So let us prepare the same. हम लोग अभी तैयार करने जा रहे हैं. ये आ गया आपका ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट, यहां तक आ जाएगा. ये आपका ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट है. इसके नीचे मैं प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट बना दूंगा. प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट, it is having 2 columns. One is called as the outer column and other is called as the inner column. असे column येतील. Columns are coming in this way. Okay. You are supposed to read in the books of Raju and Sons. In the books of Raju and Sons. This is illustration number 1. Illustration number किती आहे बघू आपण. Illustration 1. Yes. So illustration 1. In the books of Raju and Sons. Trading account for the year ended 31st March 2018. Trading account for year ended 31st March 2018. And below profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March 2018. Read in this way. The columns are, first column particulars, amount. अमाउंट के कॉलम में आर का साइन करो, रुपीज. पर्टिकुलर्स, अमाउंट रुपीज, अमाउंट रुपीज. Here it is same, particulars, amount rupees. Okay, I think you are ready now. Okay. Okay. Now listen to me. So I will take it in the second part. Second part में मैं लेने वाला हूँ. Okay.